September 11th, 2001. The day two hijacked airplanes were crashed into the World Trade Center in New York City. And Syphon Filter 3, the third game in the Syphon Filter franchise, was set to be released for the PlayStation 1 September 25th, 2001, just 14 days after the terrorist attacks in New York City. If you're a video game collector like I am, specifically for the PS1, you might want to pay attention to this video, because this is actually not the original cover art for this game. You see, about a week after the terrorist attacks in New York City, there was a series of anthrax attacks. A white powdery substance was being sent through the mail. 22 people actually got infected. Sadly, 5 people lost their lives. So, along with the then recent terrorist attacks, along with the anthrax attacks, Sony felt like it just wouldn't be appropriate releasing that game with that cover art. So, the game was pushed back to November 6th, 2001. So, when the revised cover art shows Gabriel Logan and Leon Zing on the front cover art. Gabriel Logan is one of the main characters in the Syphon Filter games. Pretty generic cover. I mean, nothing really to write home about. So, a complete in-box copy of Syphon Filter 3 with the revised cover art will run you just under $14. Or if you want to lose, it'll run you about $6.80. Now, this was the intended cover art for Syphon Filter 3. It shows Gabriel in the front with a weapon in his hand. It shows Leon flying through the air. There's a big explosion behind her. You see the US flag in the background, what seems to be on some federal government building. But yeah, big difference with the one that we all know. Now, along with the cover art, the back cover art changed as well. This is the one that we all know. There's probably thousands and thousands of these out there. It says agency mission briefing at the top. And on the original release one, on the back it says United States Federal Bureau of Investigation. Now, how many of those original release ones are out there? Who knows? They probably got shipped out when they weren't supposed to, or they were shipped out and it was just too late and they got onto store shelves. I mean, one can only guess. Now, a lot of collectors that do know about this version of the game like to refer to it as the 9/11 edition. A loose copy is going to run you just under $400. A complete in-box copy is going to run you just under $760. And a new copy is going to run you over $1,500. Someday I would love to add this to my collection. But looking at those prices, it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. I am an avid PS1 collector. I've got about 60 games or so in my PS1 collection. So maybe someday. So, do you have the 9/11 edition in your collection? Did you know that there were 2 cover art versions of this game? Sound off in the comments below. Thank you for watching and take care.